plan to do if this whole dream of yours doesn't work out?
It doesn't even enter my consciousness.
What if we've been asking the wrong question this whole time, and it's a question that you tell yourself over and over or hear from others every time you think of a new idea? And you may be asking, well, what is that? And if you're not, well, you suck. But this is what I'm talking about.
And what do you plan to do if this whole dream of yours doesn't work out?
It doesn't even enter my consciousness.
That right there is the reason that I believe many people never take action. And in today's world, we've normalized the fear of failure. Well, I don't necessarily believe we fear failure, but we fear being seen by others failing. We tend to care so much about what others think of us, and that's why I'm here, to tell you, no one cares. Not at all. And if they do, they have bigger problems themselves to worry about. And it's not our fault, because this is how we've grown up. And as kids, we were asked what our dream was, and we would give crazy and absurd answers, but we would get praised and applauded for it. And there comes a moment in our life where we're asked these questions, or we just bring it up because we feel the need to share with others, because it makes us feel good, like we're about to accomplish something, as in like, I'm going to go to this college, I'm going to get this good job, I'm going to go into whatever sport, and people praise us. Well, at least they should. Many times we get turned down and slapped in the face and told that we're crazy, or get laughed at, or this is absurd. And I say we because I still fall for this trap. Not as much as I did before, but trust me, I've got over the caring about online stuff. I've been posting since 6 years ago, and during high school. And if I could get through that, trust me, I don't care at all. But it's mainly the public type of stuff that I still have to get past, you know. I know it, but for some reason it's tough, and I think we all go through this, where it's like recording in public, or at least the people that try to do it with like a big camera. People look at you, but they're not watching you, you know. They look at you, they glance, but they don't really care. They might just have a quick opinion, but they're definitely not going to say it out loud. They don't have the balls to do it themselves, you know. And probably a lot of them do want to, because everyone wants to record themselves nowadays. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Obviously, from the title, you can see where I'm going with this. This is the question that I believe we should all be asking ourselves, and that is, what if it all works out? What if it all works out? It's that simple. But I need you to really ask yourself this question. Like, I need you to really like envision your dream, live in that dream for just a moment, because that's the only way. You have to create this into reality, and I promise you it's possible, because I'm an example of it. Now, when it comes to social media and this YouTube stuff, which is why I'm here, and I'll get into that, but out of all of this stuff, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I moved from my hometown at 17 years old. I was just living in a hotel from Monday to Friday, working in a whole other state, not even the state I'm in now, which is in Connecticut. I hated that, but I did it. And now I have my own place in Connecticut. I just purchased my second car. I make good money in my new job. I work in construction. I pick up doing side jobs here and there. But I still have this voice inside of my head telling me that I'm not doing enough. And I know we probably all have that voice. It's not just me, and you guys could probably relate to that, but I'm talking about when it comes to picking up the camera and doing what I love, as much as I try to say that this is just a hobby. I've tried to convince myself throughout the months, years, that this is just something I do for fun, but when I do pick up the camera and I do record these types of videos, it's more than just uploading a video and just doing it for some views. I mean, it really is, and probably everyone on the internet says that, but I'm just going to be another person that says that, I guess, because I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I don't chase the views, I don't chase the trends and to try to go viral, because this isn't the type of content that goes viral. If I wanted that, then I would have chose a different niche of reaction or public videos at Walmart, prank videos, or whatever it is. And I'm not talking down on any of those types of creators, because I respect the hustle and do what you have to do. I decided to pick up the camera again, and I even invested in a new lens. I just got this Sony Sigma lens that came in today. I bought other lens. I did not like it. I tried to go the cheap route and bought some off-brand, and that was not it. I returned that. This one came in today, and here we are. I've been procrastinating, and I've been wanting to pick up the camera again. And of course, it's not about the equipment, but I'm here, and yeah, I mean, there's no excuse. I just wanted this lens, I guess. But going back to what I was saying, these videos they mean a lot to me. You know, it's a journey of my life, and I get to look back at all these videos. I watched the videos I made 6, 5, 3 years ago, and I've just seen so much growth. You know, I haven't went viral, I haven't gotten a whole bunch of subscribers, but I've seen the growth, not just like when it comes to the numbers, but like mentally, and the way I talk, the way I can speak in front of a camera, which still isn't great, but again, it's been a long time, and I gotta start somewhere. And I realized that because all of my videos, I wanted to perfect them, and I just wouldn't upload anything, or if I did, I would just take forever. And these videos, they're not just for me, you know, it's to hopefully help someone that's watching this, but most importantly for my future kids and my family, and even present day, that I have a younger brother that's probably watching this right now, and younger cousins that look up to me in one way or another. And if I could provide at least one piece of small value that's going to benefit them in their life for a short amount of time during their day that they're taking to watch this video, that's worth it to me. You know, I'm here to provide value in whatever way possible that I can. I'm a young man, 22 years old, and I'm living a great life, you know, and I don't say that as like to boost my ego or to think like I made it and I'm some genius, or like, no, I mean, this is real life, you know. I live a very humble life. I work hard. I work 6 days a week, and I try to do more. I read my books, and I work out. I run. I talk to my family every day. I try to socialize and meet new people, and this is real life, you know. I'm not trying to expose you to some type of course or to tell you to make like internet money with like e-commerce or AI or whatever it is, which again, I'm not talking down on those types of people, but that's not what I'm here for, you know. I'm here to just speak my feelings and just be real with you guys, you know, and be real with myself. That's all it is. And going back to like I know I went on a whole side tangent, and I apologize for that, but the worst possible outcome is that I have these videos to look back on as a documentation of my journey growing up, that my family and friends can look back on. And if it does work out, well, I'm doing what I love. I'm spreading a positive message into the world. If it works out, I'll make some type of money off of this and provide some type of great value, possibly change someone's life. Like, that's the way I see it. That's worth trying and giving it a good amount of effort. Am I quitting my job and committing to this 100%? No, I'm not. But this is my 5 to 9. I work 6 to 3 or whatever it is, but you get the point. This is my extra stuff, you know. This is my side job. This is something I decided to take serious and invest a lot of my time into. I'm practicing communicating. I'm meeting new people that are probably gonna hopefully reach out one day in the future or whatever it is. From the old videos I made, I've met new people online, and I've been on FaceTime calls and talked to these people that are on the same type of journey that can relate to me as a young man. You only have one life, man, and give it your all, you know. Don't stop caring about what other people think or what they say, because they themselves are just insecure and scared most times. And no one's coming to save you. It's that simple, honestly. It's that simple. If you don't do it, you're gonna live with that regret, that voice, that gut feeling for the rest of your life. And if you do have children later on in the future, or if you have children now, it's kind of difficult to push them when you didn't push yourself when you were You didn't push your younger self. And knowing that my parents came here and sacrificed everything to chase the American dream and accomplish that, to give us a chance and an opportunity, it would be a disappointment for me not to give it my all. Not just for them, but for myself. So, yeah. What if it all works out? I advise you to just ask yourself that question. Once a week, once a day, whatever it is. That's my message for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to go check out the rest of my videos. They're pretty old, but they're pretty good. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more content. And yeah, till next time, peace.